Hello?
Yo, what's up, brother?
Oh, not much. I just woke up and I'm eating some cereal. My car's at the shop today, so I figured I'd take the day off and, just hang out and do some stuff around the house.
Oh, you're not going out there to get the Emerald City Comic-Con exclusives?
No. Emerald City's canceled this year. Why would I go out to get exclusives?
Yo, let me send you some pictures real quick.
For real?
Yo, they're still dropping them.
Dude, Danny's not home. What am I supposed to do?
Yo, I'm ordering you an Uber real quick. It should be there in like 5 minutes or so from what it says. Make sure to pick me up one of those Charmanders. I'm not happy about it, but I still want to pick it up.
Dude, thank you so much. That's so generous of you. I'll give you a call back in a little bit once I'm out there getting them.
Hi, I'm here to pick someone up at,
Name and address redacted.
Are you my Uber driver?
Yeah, I gave up the whole food delivery business thing. I deliver people now, but not like a doctor. I'm not really allowed within like 50 feet of a hospital.
That kind of seems like something that I should be worried about.
Anyway, hop in the back. I'm trying to be more social distance and whatever. Oh. You're getting in the back. Okay.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the vault. My name is Money, and apparently it is Emerald City Comic Con 2021. Emerald City Comic Con 2021 may have been canceled, but Funko still released a full catalog of exclusives for collectors to grab. It was officially announced on November 10th, 2020 that... It was officially announced on November 10th, 2020 that Emerald City Comic Con would be post... Dude, what are you honking at?
Bro, it's a green light and this idiot won't drive.
Okay, it. It's canceled, okay? This is the 5th major Comic-Con to be derailed or canceled altogether due to the coronavirus. And since at the time of making this video, the convention is delayed until December, collectors were wondering, would we see spring shared exclusives, or would they just hold off on releasing them until December as well? It wasn't until February 4th that we got our first look at Emerald City Comic-Con exclusives with a Billy and Tommy 2-pack from WandaVision. This item not only spoiled an upcoming episode of the series, but it also gave us formal confirmation spring exclusives are coming. Shortly after this leak, Funko officially announced that the Funko Virtual Lottery would be returning for the 5th Comic-Con in a row, but this time only 9,000 people would be selected.
Did you win that lottery?
I actually did, believe it or not.
Then why am I driving you around to get exclusives?
It's called constructing a narrative.
What do you call me?
Hopefully a good driver.
I can't find anyone named Good Driver in your contacts.
What the hell is that?
Oh, that's my car. It literally knows anything. Ask it whatever you want.
Okay, what's the weather like today?
I don't know that one.
The first items that we got to see in person were from Target because they accidentally put them out too early. We got to look at Deadpool in a bunny suit, Diamond Charmander, and a green Yoda.
Green Yoda? As opposed to what?
He's like all green.
I'm confused.
Yeah, we all are. A lot of people in the Star Wars community were just kind of confused. We really didn't understand why it was an artist series item when it's just green. After this item was officially announced as an artist series pop, they took that back and said that it was just a Star Wars pop in general.
So is that where we're going first?
Yeah, I actually have a friend who works at a local Target. He said he might be able to put some aside for me. Do you want me to grab the address for you?
I've got this. Watch. Take me to the nearest Target.
It looks like your last confirmed target was on February 5th, 2021. Would you like me to call Julio for another mission?
No.
Yo, Money!
Yo, Drew, were you able to put those pops aside for me, my man?
Yeah, dude, my manager isn't too happy at all with me, but it. What are they gonna do, take away my shoes again?
I've been there.
Something that I always look forward to with Emerald City Comic Con is the green motif. I just think it's a really nice, subtle, and clever way to bring out some exclusives simply based on the color green. Some of these highlights include Spectre, the HR Puffnstuff Soda, Diana from V, and from the Pirates of the Caribbean, it's a dead pirate, but we'll talk more about that later, I promise.
We're here. Feel free to let yourself out.
It's a two-door car.
Oh. After you, sir.
Hey, Drew, how are you doing?
Hey, man, I don't know what happened. I looked down to just make sure my shoes were still on, and by the time I looked back up, they snatched all the pops.
Yeah, like that's the craziest thing to me. Like people were still complaining about the lazy variants, but resellers still bought them all up to sell them. Like I don't understand.
Yeah, it kind of makes me ashamed to wear the red shirt. That and all the grown men fighting over Pokemon cards. When I went to go approach the guy, he just handed me this piece of paper here.
What the hell is this?
And who the fuck is that?
Those are some great questions. What the f is this? What the f is that? I believe that thought went racing through the heads of collectors when they revealed the first thing for this convention, Weedle on the Needle.
I went to high school with a kid named Weedle on the Needle. I wonder how he's doing now.
Now calling Weedle on the Needle.
My understanding of Weedle on the Needle is that it's a book famous in the Seattle area, which is actually pretty cool considering that Emerald City Comic Con is based out of Washington State. I think that Emerald City Comic Con should reflect the culture of Washington State, and I think that this is, in that regard, a great pop. But while I might not understand it, I still do support it. However, what the hell is up with this Darkwing Duck Funkoverse game? And I think that this is the first ever convention exclusive Funkoverse game, and that makes me feel... Another item from this year's convention catalog that I noticed stirred up a lot of controversy in the community is the caterpillar from Alice in Wonderland. Like, we literally have pops with their boobs hanging out, but they could not give us a pop with a hookah pipe in his hand.
Wait, you're telling me there's pops that have their boobs hanging out? You gotta write that down for me.
Yeah, you're gonna have to CC me on that.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I mean, Drew, do you want to tag along with us when we go to this sketchy address?
Hell yeah, it's guy time.
You guys really trust this guy giving you a random address? Look, I've been in my fair share of sketchy and this gives me some bad mojo.
Like what? I want.
Money's Vault is intended for an audience 18 years or older.
Guys, can we just please get going before I miss out on these things again?
What's this guy's deal? It's not like they're going anywhere.
Many of this year's exclusives quite literally had gone nowhere for nearly a year. The Deep from The Boys, Ariel from Thundar the Barbarian, and Kim Pine from Scott Pilgrim were all leaked to be a part of the 2020 San Diego Comic-Con exclusive catalog. Now we all know just how much of an impact that COVID has had on companies and how they're doing business and making product, but it's just crazy to see just how far some of these items were delayed because of COVID.
Oh, I packed some snacks. You guys want anything?
No, I'm good.
What you got in there, big boy?
Just made some egg salad sandwiches.
Yeah, man, I'll take one. Good call with that.
Who would you like to call?
No one! Walmart's shared exclusives came into stores looking like they were run over by a Jeep Grand Cherokee. Where the hell is the sticker? Why is my Dwight Pop nude?
Searching Dwight nude.
Stop! Walmart's other shared exclusive, Montana, also came without a shared sticker as well. And while I don't know anything about Masters of the Universe, I do know one thing. This guy's mouth looks like a butthole.
Searching this guy's butthole.
Shut up! Oh my god! And this is a recent problem with Walmart shared exclusives during con season. For New York Comic Con 2020, Dwight Ezra Cyclops V3 came without a shared sticker and rather came with a Walmart sticker. I thought it couldn't get any worse than that, but yet here we are. And I'm not insinuating that the sticker makes the item, but many collectors care about con stickers on their Comic Con items. I mean, it's part of the con season.
I'm here to talk to you about some guy selling Funko Pops outside of his car. Do you know anything about that? You know what? We should probably get out of here. This is a little sketchy.
No, wait. Maybe there's like a password or something.
Yeah, that's actually a pretty good point. Funko?
Egg salad.
Egg salad is your first guess? Really?
Chicken salad.
All right, guys, the passwords don't need to be a type of sandwich.
But it's a salad. It's right there in the name.
Yeah, chicken salad's also a salad. It's chopped chicken meat, celery, tomato, lettuce, mayo, whatever you want.
All right, guys, can we please get it together?
Whoa, there's no password. Let's get that squared away right out of the gate. Follow me.
Can I just go back?
Hey, thanks for meeting us, man. I brought some friends. I hope you really don't mind.
Yeah, are you the guy who bought all those pops from Target today?
Yeah, that's me. Name's Chris. So what I do for a living. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. You guys collectors?
I am. I'm trying to get my hands on those diamond Pokemon pops.
Oh my god. Those are disgusting.
I know they're a little weird, but I kind of like them though.
Hey man, that's on you. Stupid opinion.
It's okay, buddy.
Funko's decision to make Diamond Pokemon wasn't the only controversial choice for Emerald City. This convention was also the first Comic-Con since 2016 that there was no Harry Potter exclusive. There are certain licenses that most collectors expect from a major convention: The Office, Dragon Ball, the MCU, Star Wars at Icons, and Harry Potter. And Harry Potter had such a strong run of getting a Comic-Con item with each major convention since 2016, so it's really just a big dig for Harry Potter fans to be left out of a convention. I think that is a big part of Emerald City Comic Con 2021's catalog that we need to dissect. This convention is missing some of the usual expected licenses for no good reason.
Pop Rocks?
No, although Green Day would have been a good choice.
At Icons?
No, although a green apple Kool-Aid packet would have been an awesome thing to see.
Marvel?
Yeah, there were a few of those, but I think there were much better choices. For example, Dr. Doom using his powers would have been pretty cool to see.
Dr. Doom, isn't he the one from Fortnite?
And although there were many lines that did not show up this convention, there were still plenty of others that got the representation that they deserved. The Boys, The Adventures of Gummy Bears, and Candyland all got their first ever exclusives, and after a very long break, One Piece re-emerged from the depths of hell with this thick-ass boy. I think that spreading the wealth is actually pretty refreshing, and although I do hear the cries of the Fortnite, Harry Potter, and Ad Icon communities, maybe it's good to have a break here and there. But it isn't just pre-existing lines that got exclusives. Emerald City 2021 was also a starting place for brand new lines. Underdog, Thunder the Barbarian, and NBA mascots made their official debuts at this Comic-Con and are honestly 3 of the highlights from this convention. And honestly, I would bet money that later on this year we see a full line of Underdog pops, and I think that there are so many basketball fans out there that would want to see their favorite team's mascot as a pop. A full line of NBA mascots is definitely in Funko's future. However, that's basically where the new and exciting things stop, because if we look at the entire list of exclusives, there were 39 items total. 16 of these items are for franchises that have not gotten Comic-Con exclusives yet, and only 6 of these items are from new licenses introduced for the first time at Emerald City 2021. Overall, 39 is a pretty average amount of exclusives. 2020 had 43, 2019 had 32, 2018 had 38, and 2017 only had 19. With these numbers, the average amount of exclusives expected for Emerald City Comic-Con is 34.5, so 39 is actually, quote, above average.
My doctor says I'm above average too.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Yep.
all right.
Honestly, my prices are pretty fair.
Oh shit, Ron's here.
Who?
Be cool, man. Be cool.
Officer, what seems to be the problem here?
Just curious what you guys are doing out here.
Oh, we're just looking
I've got it from here. Listen, it's just a couple of guys hanging out. Nothing weird. Just hanging. Just hanging.
Yeah, we're having guy time.
Right. Anyway, we got some reports about some strange things happening around here. You guys hear anything about that?
There's none of that going on here. Why don't you just go on your way and let us keep doing our business?
Listen, Officer.
Officer Milcom. Ron Milcom.
Listen, officer, if you don't mind, we're just gonna take our stuff and leave.
Yeah, we don't mean anybody any harm.
Alright, what's your name?
My name's Money.
Your name is Money? Alright, I need to see some identification on that.
If you're trying to get the Emerald City Comic-Con items that were shared with the Funko shop, but you were not one of the lucky 9,000 people to win the lottery, the best chance to get some of these items is to probably buy them from the back of some random guy's trunk. A small amount of exclusives that didn't sell out to the lottery winners were available for the general public, most of which were Funko shop exclusives. However, the biggest upset out of all of these exclusives was the My Hero Academia Najir. At previous conventions, My Hero items were typically shared with Hot Topic, and while some of these, such as the Bakugo from San Diego 2020, was very difficult to acquire, it was still doable in some degree. When Najir was announced, fans went insane for it. The pop looks fantastic, the mold is detailed and full of life, and then Funko grabbed My Hero collectors by the throat and put them into a triangle choke. Yeah. That's right there.
What the f***? What about you, champ?
Bro, I already told you, I don't want to do this again. Again?
I guess I'll keep going. The shared retailers for this convention were also pretty crazy, and while you won't have to buy most of these out of the backseat of somebody's car, the distribution ratio is still pretty intense. Only 2 at GameStop, 1 at Barnes & Noble, 1 at FYE. Also, what's up with this one being BAM and Barnes & Noble exclusive? What is that even supposed to mean? This is also the first year that Newbury Comics will be getting an exclusive, and that whole process was a nightmare. No matter where you lived, Newbury Comics told you that they could not ship to you, even if you were located in the state that they were shipping out of. Newbury Comics is a cool place and all, don't get me wrong, there's a few of them in my immediate area, but like, what business do they have getting a 2,000 piece soda? Like, what the f is going on? GameStop has no clue what's going on either. For the second major Comic-Con in a row, their exclusives were delayed and did not arrive in stores on the intended launch date.
Alright, gentlemen, you're free to go. But Chris, put your hands up.
Would I be able to just grab one thing from his trunk just super quick?
What's in the trunk?
It's a 4,000 piece count Pirates of the Caribbean pop.
Why the f did you say Caribbean like that?
Caribbean.
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 For this convention, we have a total of 3 items that have a hard number piece count on them other than Funko Soda. We have the Pirates of the
Caribbean
skeleton, the Green Ogre from Gummy Bears, and a 2-pack of Masters of the Universe Pez. The Ogre was revealed to be 1,500 pieces originally, but now seeing it in hand, it's going to be 3,000 pieces instead. The Pirates of the Caribbean skeleton was also revealed to be a show-only exclusive with no piece count on it, but then its image on the Funko app went ahead to confirm that it was a 4,000 piece count item, and then all of a sudden it went, "Welcome back to the vault, my name is Money." Outside of these 3 piece counted items, overall, Emerald City Comic Con 2021 kind of just exists. There have most definitely been better Comic Con catalogs, and more specifically, better Emerald City Comic Cons. I would argue that Emerald City 2020 was one of the best spring conventions that we've seen, so the expectations for 2021 were pretty high in my opinion. I think it's important that collectors remember that Emerald City is always the smallest convention of the year, and considering how much COVID impacted San Diego Comic Con and New York Comic Con of 2020, getting an above average amount of exclusives for Emerald City this year is actually pretty generous on Funko's behalf. I share in the frustrations that fans are feeling because items from lines that they collect didn't get representation. I totally get that. But Funko is doing the best that they can do, and I think that this is a good sign for San Diego and New York Comic Con getting full catalogs this year, rather than a half-baked and slashed-down library.
Alright, I'm not doing this again. Put your hands behind your back.
Money! Alright guys, let's just break it up. Oh my god. My Pokemon pops. I'm on it. He drove us here.
Does that mean guy time's over?
He keeps evading us, breaking into people's houses, stealing things, and selling them out of his trunk like that.
Hey, what about this guy? Take him in.
That's Officer Alamy. Sal here has been undercover tracking him for a while now. Last known location was at this guy's Target.
Wait, so you're telling me he got away with our things, the money, and your keys?
I guess so.
So what are we supposed to do now? Just walk? Hello?
Yo, did you pick up your ECCC exclusives?
I really don't want to talk about it.